Hey y'all, it's Kat with Girl Gone Grillin', and if you love cooking outdoors but hate choosing between a grill, griddle, smoker, or pizza oven, what if I told you you didn't have to? Let me introduce you to the Ninja FlexFlame. This powerhouse is a 5-in-1 outdoor cooking system, meaning you can bake, cook, grill, cook pizza, and griddle all in one unit without needing 5 different setups. And today I'm going to be putting it through its paces with 5 tasty eats, trying out all the different functions of this grill. I got the power cord hooked up to the grill and I got my propane tank attached. So without further ado, let's get this fired up and get to cooking. First up, we're going to be using low and slow. And I'm going to show you how to fire up the Woodfire barbecue smoker. You simply add just 2 cups of pellets into the integrated smoke box. And then you're going to press the Woodfire Flavor button, and this makes the magic happen. This lets me infuse real smoky goodness into whatever I'm cooking. No separate smoker required. I'm going to be making a smoked queso. It's always a hit at any party or tailgate. It is loaded with Velveeta, sausage, rotel, pepper jack cheese, cream of jalapeno, diced jalapenos, and some diced onion. I have the FlexFlame heated to 300 degrees and I have it on that low and slow setting. Going to add this on, close it up, and I let it cook for about 20 minutes. Ooh, yum. Stir it up. I think it just needs a couple more minutes to finish melting, but we're just about there. Look at that. And now we have this perfectly melted, rich, smoked queso that is infused with that Woodfire flavor. Let's give it a try. Next up, we're using the bake function. Yes, you heard me right. We are baking here on the Ninja FlexFlame. Anything you can cook inside in your oven, you can cook out here on the FlexFlame. And today, we're going to be whipping up some white cheddar mac and cheese. Now this is going to be some creamy mac and cheese. I'm finishing it up with a sprinkle of some shredded sharp white cheddar. I have it heated to 350 degrees, and thanks to the cyclonic heat IQ technology that circulates air perfectly. That means I get an even bake every time. No burnt edges, no raw centers, just golden, bubbly mac and cheese perfection. Look at that crispy cheese on top and that ooey gooey mac and cheese underneath. Oh my goodness, y'all, this was absolutely delicious. Now let's talk about what this thing was built for. Grilling, but not just any old grilling. We're talking restaurant quality results right here in your backyard. This baby heats up to 600 degrees in just 7 minutes. I'm going to be cooking up one of our absolute favorite meals to grill. Some sliced squash and some beef tenderloin. I sliced the squash and got everything seasoned up. A little steak seasoning on the steaks, some buttery steakhouse seasoning on the vegetables, and then it was time to head outside and get my grill going. As you just saw, you ignite this grill just like any other grill. Turn it to ignite, wait a couple of seconds, and then I turned it to the grill setting. I then closed the lid and adjusted the temperature with the temperature knob so I can grill at the exact temperature that I am wanting. I did want to mention it takes just a couple of minutes to heat up the grill. It is so nice, and you can see the temperature heating up on the side so you know exactly when it's ready. I had the grill set to 450 degrees, and after 5 minutes, it was time to give these fillets a flip. And then on the other side of the grill, it was time to give the squash a flip too. So flipped all those over, and they're going to cook for a couple more minutes. Are you hearing that sizzle? That is the sound of a perfect sear. You don't need a steakhouse when you have this set up. I always prefer to cook my steaks at home because you just can't beat your own cooked steak. I got my squash pulled off and was sure to check the temperature of my steaks and let them rest for about 5 minutes before slicing. And y'all, just look at this. It was perfectly cooked for me and just out of this world, packed with flavor. Now, do you remember me saying that this thing is also a pizza oven? Well, let's cook up a tasty pizza. So all you have to do is get the pizza stone, which is an optional accessory. laid it out on the grill, and we're gonna light up that grill just like I've done in the past and turn it to that pizza setting. The temperature control knob allows me to set it to the exact temperature I want. One thing to make sure of is once you get that grill going that you're gonna give that pizza stone plenty of time to heat up. I have it set at 450, and once it reaches 450, you wanna let it keep preheating for about 10 more minutes. I am whipping up one of my personal favorite pizzas. It is simple, but it's what I love. I have some of these cupping pepperonis that I laid out, and then some fresh sliced jalapenos. I have some flour on the bottom so it slides off the Ninja pizza peel, and it's time to add it to the grill. I have it preheated to 450. That slides onto the pizza stone. Let's close it up and let's let her crisp up. And in less than 10 minutes, you have this absolutely perfect pizza ready to go. Now this is a backyard pizza. Hot, crispy, and cooked to perfection. Last, but certainly not least, we are gonna test out the griddle. I have it seasoned up and it's ready to go. This is an optional accessory that you can pick up, but today we're going full breakfast mode and we're gonna make some blueberry pancakes. Adding in the griddle was really easy. You simply remove the 2 grill grates on the bottom, and then you're gonna slide in that griddle. I will say, as a 5'1" person, I struggled a little bit to get this in. It is heavy, but it is high quality, well made, and we got it heated up and seasoned right here. If you've seasoned any griddle before, it's really easy. Just a little oil, some high heat, and repeat the steps a couple of times. Now let's get started on these blueberry pancakes. I gotta say, I like my pancakes cooked in butter, so I just grabbed me a stick of butter and just rubbed that all over the griddle. One thing I do want to mention is I was so impressed with the heat distribution. This thing cooked evenly across the entire surface, and being able to control and know the temperature of my griddle, which I can't do on any of my other griddles, was absolutely game-changing. Now, I'm pouring out this pancake batter. It was a little too thick, but y'all, the pancakes still tasted good. They're just, you know, a little wonky shaped here, so don't judge. I finished pouring out my pancakes, and then I used some frozen blueberries and sprinkled that over the top of each pancake. And when those pancakes started to bubble a little bit, it was time to flip them over, and just pay attention to how all of the pancakes have that nice golden brown top. They were all cooked evenly despite wherever they were placed on the griddle. There was no hot spots. It was all just even all the way across. I mean, what's not to love about these pancakes? They were perfectly cooked, and oh my goodness, they were so good. They came off the griddle clean. I loaded them over here on my stack of pancakes, and we actually had pancakes for dinner. It was absolutely delightful. But that wraps up the final test here on the Ninja FlexFlame. Well, what are your thoughts on the Ninja FlexFlame? Today I made 5 incredible tasty eats using the 5 different functions all on one grill. The Ninja FlexFlame isn't just a grill, it's a complete outdoor cooking system. The Ninja FlexFlame isn't just a grill, it's a complete outdoor cooking system where you can bake, smoke, grill, cook pizzas, and even use a griddle. It's an all-in-one unit that makes outdoor cooking so much fun. I've got to say, I have really enjoyed putting this thing to the test, going through all the functions and features, and I give it 2 thumbs up. If you're looking to upgrade your outdoor cooking game, I can confidently say you need to check out the Ninja FlexFlame. I will leave a link down below in the description so you can check out the grill, check out the accessories, and I promise you will not be disappointed. But thank you guys so much for joining me today, watching my review of the Ninja FlexFlame, and let me know what you want to see next. Bye, y'all!